So let's talk about how to format your emails for easier reading. Here's what I mean. If I go to Gmail here, you'll notice that every time you receive an email from an internet marketer, internet business owner, somebody who writes emails frequently knows this. But when you read an email, most of the time you'll read from here down to here, and some people will go as far as going from here to here. What happens is when people read their emails, if I stretch it out here, they won't read from this end all the way to this end here. And here's why. The human eye, if you've noticed newspapers, classified ads, any type of media thing, you'll notice that the lines are cut off at a certain distance. So, for example, 45 characters or 60 characters. Normally it's cut off and formatted so that it's a big block. And when you do this, it makes it easier for things to read. Let me show you another example. If I go to my newsletters archive, I'll open just a few up here. And you'll notice that I formatted my emails as well. And if I put my mouse here, most of the text would not go past this mark here. Now the question is, how do you actually do this? You can see the same thing here. You can use a free tool to do this. And what I want you to do is go to google.com and do a search for Format Text Tool. You'll get a number of searches here. If you click on this one, which is actually the tool that we'll be using, you need to be a member in order to see this. So what you could do is click here, and it's free. It says it's completely free, and you can use the format tool. Another thing I do normally is if I go back to that Google page here, I'll find the entrepreneurs-journey.com site. And normally what I'll do is search for that format text tool, Entrepreneur's Journey, and then I'll go to this page, and you'll have Yaro Staryk's blog here, and it says here you can find the new format articles tool at here. So if you click that, if you go to that page, this is the format text tool that I like to use. Okay, let's say for example that I want to format some text. And what I'll do is it says reformat text, so I'll just put a Y in there and remove extra spaces. And right now I have this text here, and I've made it so that it goes across 90 characters per line. Now it's a good method to format the characters to something like 45 to about 60. So let's say you want to do 45. If I did 45, type that in, enter the text, click Format Text, and there we go, it's formatted. So what I would recommend is after that, make sure that you go through and make sure everything is in line and it's good to go, and once it's good to go, you can go ahead and send that out to your list.